It's been a pretty good time, guys, since I installed the radio. As you remember, I left the wires already hooked up for an aftermarket audio system, so it's about time. It's July 29. The radio has been working great. I love it. It's way faster than whatever I used to have on the 4Runner. If you haven't watched that video, it's gonna be on the link below. The only bad thing about this is, the speakers sound like crap. The little mid bass on the bottom, those are, especially that one right there, sounds a little bit bad because too old. It's already falling in pieces. I'm pretty sure that's the problem. Everything else sounds really good, but I already got something better. This is just for testing because I really want 3 of those 10-inch subwoofers, but I just bought one, like I say, just for testing purposes. That box is 1.25 cubic feet. The frequency or the tuning is 32 hertz. So I really want something around 30, 32, maybe 28. But it's just gonna be testing purposes. The wife stroke has same sub, just a 6.5. It's very small sub. It has 2 of those on the amp that I'm gonna put on this truck. She already had it there. It sounds good, but it's not as strong as I want it. 1200 watts is gonna be running on that sub, so I'm gonna remove that amplifier that she has there for my truck. Yeah, I will leave that video in the description below as well. I'm gonna put this together. That's the 8-gauge wire. It's a little bit too big for whatever I'm gonna be doing, but it's gonna be fine. It's okay. It's all copper. Oxygen. This sub, I'm gonna admit, they did a pretty good job on the terminal lids. No, because this is plastic, I don't like that. I think I mentioned that earlier. But what I'm talking about is on this side, it has a single connection for 2 wires, which is good. And on this side, it has 4 connections for wiring this sub on series or parallel. Right here, I have it on parallel. So on each coil, it's 2 ohms. So I wired, negative and positive together. So that's gonna give me 1 ohm load to the amplifier. So it's gonna get 1200 watts or so on the sub. So that's what I'm talking about. The other subs doesn't have this. You have to figure out how to do it. This is very simple right here. I love it. So what I'm doing here is, as you can see, I got the sub right there in place in case I have to pull it out. So this is how much wire I'm gonna need for this right here, right? Alright guys, this is what I was talking about. You see, I already crimped that and it just come out. This one is already shrinked, but still it's not gonna work. So this is why I don't like these freaking things right here. They should have put like a screw or something. So I'm gonna have to get rid of these things. Maybe I'm gonna have to put terminals on these wires. You can see I already did one. It's gonna become pretty good. Alright, here's another complaint, or I don't know why to say that, but I'll try to put 1 screw here, which it works good. But when I was trying to play or try to drill this one, as you can see, it didn't go through. So I have to pull the sub out, take this ring off, and kinda center it because the hole is too big, or maybe the small is too, or maybe the sub is too small. I think the hole is too big. I don't know. Anyways, you have to adjust this and make your holes. So I kinda did the holes a little bit more that way because I think this hole is, like I say, is a little bit too big. So I'm gonna try to see. I only drill 4 for now. I'm gonna try to see if they're gonna work, and then I'm gonna drill the other 4 with the sub in there. Yeah, all the holes work and it's holding pretty good. Which one do you think it sound better? It will sound better, the 6.5s or the 10s? To be honest, they sound good. I might add another one there. The 10 looks way better than the 6.5s. And of course, excuse the mess, I haven't fixed all this. That's the amp that I'm gonna be hooking up to the GX. So as you can see, I'm running now the wire. It's been a couple days since I did, you know, the subwoofer, but wires already arrived. This is a 4 gauge OFC. I still got a cut right there to run the fuse. So this is gonna be temporary. Well, the wire is gonna be there, that's for sure, because that's gonna be wired into mid bass amplifier. That's gonna run, you know, the 6x9s on the doors. But for now, I'm just gonna run that amplifier for bass. But that's gonna be the original location for that wire. And as you can see here, we have a rubber thing with a nipple. So what I did is I cut the nipple and run the wire through it. You have to punch and drill like a rubber mat that is inside, you know, the insulation thing. But you gotta be very careful because you got a bunch of wires and stuff behind that wall. You will wonder how to remove that or how to run the wire there. You need to remove those clips right there. They are like screws. You know, you have to turn them. 2 of them are over there. Now, under here, as you can see, the wire runs under there. So to have access to this, you're gonna have a panel here, and that panel has a screw. It's a 10mm screw or a Phillips screw. You remove that, and then all the rest are clips. You just pull the thing down, take it out. You have to take off these harnesses from that panel. Alright, take them off, and then you have to remove the panel that is here. Just pop it up, you know, from one corner, then it comes all the way off. And then from there, you have to remove the panel, the kick panel from here. Or you have to just slide it. Actually, you need to remove this first. Remove this screw and then pull it this way, and it'll come out real easy. Then after that, just bend your carpet and just, you know, start running your wire through that. So what I did on mine is just pull this carpet all the way off. As you can see, the carpet has some clips there. You have to just pick it up from there, and that's how my wire is right here. All the rest of the wires are from the previous video, but I don't know if I'm gonna add that on this video because I have an aftermarket radio. I don't know if this is possible with the navigation ones, you know. I don't know if that's possible. Probably it is possible, but it's probably a little bit more work. So RCS already run here. Like I say, it's gonna be only 2 amps, so that's why I have 2 pairs for now. That's what is on my plans right now. The purple wire is my remote wire. Like I say, subwoofer, and the other one is gonna be for the mid bass, which are these speakers. I'm gonna have to replace this speaker soon because this one sounds like crap already. You know, because they are, I don't know, 16, 14, 15 years old maybe, probably 16. And yeah, so far so good. So power wire is right here. Ground wire is already hooked up to the amp. I'm just gonna leave it loose because this is gonna be just for testing purposes, or, you know, the ground. I actually found my ground right there, so I'm gonna be using this bolt for ground. So yeah, a bunch of work to do. All right guys, so this is the final product right here. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. I purchased all these with my own money. That looks very good right there. And this is how it looks in here. Well, for now, I still have to organize all these wires. I just finished testing this. I will give you a demo pretty soon. I'm just gonna put everything back together and then you can hear this. Keep on hand some good headphones or your system on your car or in the house. That might help you a little bit of how this thing sounds. So all my wire is gonna be on purple and gray. Right now I have this black. Like I said, this is just temporary to listen how that box sounds. I might go with a different box because I kinda don't like how it sounds for, you know, all my music, you know. This is tuned very low. It's a 32 hertz box. It don't play so well the songs with the high notes. So that's the box, very beefy. Subwoofer, yeah, it's pretty tall. As you can see, you have a GX. It sounds good, but not what I want. It might be the power, you know. It's a 1200 watt amplifier. It will peak close to 14 or 1500 watts. So it's a little warm right now because I've been playing for the last 30 minutes probably, just testing, you know, barely broken in. It's brand new. Let's go ahead.
Go 50 in the house, bounce. Flow sound sick over Dre drums, nigga. I ain't stupid, I see Doc in here. I make it jump in here, front in here, wolf up in here. Oh, so good a skull. Outside the Benz on dubs, I'm in the Everybody put your hands up, let's party. Everybody bounce with me.
So there you have it, guys. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoy. Like I say, I'm gonna do some changes. I'm still testing what I want. That sounds good. I wanted 4 of them, but I believe I say I, you know, purchased some two 6.5s, and those are on my wife's car. I'm gonna post a picture right there in case, you know, anybody missed that. So I'm gonna swap them right now, those 2 6.5s here, because I need as much space, you know, in the trunk. And I'm gonna try that and see how they sound. They sound pretty similar, you know, those 2 versus 110. So that's what I'm gonna do right now and see how they're gonna sound. If I like the 6.5s, then I'm gonna do the 6.5 on a 6 order, because I want, you know, play highs and lows. You know, these type of boxes, they only play, you know, probably 20 hertz, you know, difference. This one is supposed to be tuned to 32, but it sounds, you know, better like music with 40 hertz or 44. I don't know why, you know, it's supposed to be tuned at 32 hertz. But anyways, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for more, you know, whatever, you know, comes in the future videos. Like tires and stuff like that, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope, you know, you subscribe if you are new into my videos. See you on the next one.